Good morning or evening, friends. It's your friendly announcer. No, sorry. Okay, sorry. Look it's Akuma. He released. I decided to do a little video about Akuma since he released. He is a super fun character. I think y'all are gonna like him a whole bunch. If you get trainings on him, you're gonna like him a whole bunch if you get to play that there Akuma. Throwing in their fireballs. Look at them fireballs. Yeah, they don't go full screen. I think the furthest is his light. It goes about 80%, maybe 90%. But not quite full screen. They do explode though. And I think if you get hit by the explosion, you also take that damage. Which is a really neat thing. I enjoy it. You don't see me jump a lot. I feel like Akuma should be jumping a lot. I don't know why. I gotta do better about that. You're also gonna see a little bit of lag. Not a whole lot, but a little bit of lag. Yeah. Okay, that was a terrible way to set that up. I have found in playing that standing fierce is probably the best bet for when they whiff their shortio. Those SRKs, you can stand fierce and get your crush counter, and you can combo after that. You can also do crouching fierce after a whiffed shoryu or other uppercut of some sort, and you will get a crumple state. So I'm sure there's a lot you can do with that there crumple state. I don't know what all to do just yet. Yeah. You will see that my attacks are very one-dimensional, extremely one-dimensional, and that's because I'm learning this character. So I'm trying to think of different ways to pressure. And quite frankly, this sneak is overhead in. His forward heavy, or forward fierce, I don't think it is a overhead, but it's a really neat attack that you can combo into. It looks like an overhead, so a lot of times it scares them into kind of backing up or thinking they can, they have enough time to do another attack, and they just don't. They just do not. So I do that from time to time. It doesn't go quite as far as I think it does though. Every time I do it, I think it jumps just a little further than it actually does. And that usually ends up with me on the ground crying in pain. Crouching Fierce is probably not the best anti-air, but if it works, man. And now you look at that. You down on the ground, Akuma. Akuma wins. Because only Akuma can beat Akuma. And everybody else. I mean, I've been worked a lot. This is just one where things kind of came together a little bit more. And I didn't have quite as many lag issues, though clearly there's a little bit of stuttering. A little bit. I must have been checking my phone or something, because I try not to let people worry that I'm not going to pick it. I'm usually going to give you a run back, just because I would want to run back. Alright, Akuma is a very fun character. I enjoy him kind of close to mid-range. Long range is not really great. I really like him mid-range. He's got a lot of attacks that can that are a little have deceptive range, and once you get a hit in, you can do a lot with it. His standing forward is probably his best attack. It is the font from which all blessings flow. If you hit him with a crouching medium or a crouching heavy, standing forward. If you hit him with a standing heavy, standing forward. If you Jimmy Crack corner, standing forward, man. I'm telling you. That was his back fierce, that little double punch up or double hit up. I love that attack. I don't use it quite as much as I should because I can't time it quite as well as I should, but I really like that attack. Now I'm playing a little more conservatively since he won that last round, trying to make sure that I can still stick to him. Trying to make sure I learn the distance for good fireball pressure. That's something you don't get a lot of, and that's good fireball pressure. You have to make sure you keep up with that good fireball pressure. Most people just chuck them. That was mistaken input, which is why it hit nothing. Nothing at all. That was not mistaken input, which is why I got wrecked. We can make a comeback though, right? I feel it. Oh, that would have been so much better if I had actually done something. I really love his V trigger and what it does to his uppercut. Makes him feel so much more powerful when you go up and then come back down. Like his ultra used to do that. That was terrible. I should have gone with Standing Fierce. I did not go with Standing Fierce, but we still run the round. Isn't that nice? It's Comeback City. Hopefully we can win this final round. This video is intended to be just a little quick. It is not going to be the full thing. I'm going to squeeze in. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with these new characters. As far as this A to Z series I'm doing is, thinking about. I don't know exactly how far I am on the A to Z series, but I'm probably just going to go back and get anybody that's come out since then at the end of it. I think I should have it done with only Akuma coming out, unless they've got somebody else coming out within January. I'm sure it should be done by January. Got some studying to do, but I'm sure I'll be done by January. That would have been smarter if I had gone with the uppercut. It would dealt more damage, and not giving him quite the same opportunity to counterattack. But you know, ooh, he didn't do it right though. He didn't do it right though. That's how you do it right. You get your timing right. I'll teach y'all that one day. And because you're Akuma, get your little show enough afro. Am I the meanest? Am I the prettiest? Am I the baddest mofo low down in this town? A show enough. I've been working on some combos, so we should get that later on when I do the A to Z. Anyway, if you like it, like. If you love it, subscribe. Thanks so much. Peace out.